Hey everybody, welcome to the Lunar Lowdown with me, Sally Nerney. This is the lowdown for the full moon of May 18th, where we find the sun in Taurus and the moon directly across the way in Scorpio. When I dropped in with the star beings to find out what they wanted shared for this full moon, they immediately took me to a forest wherein they sat me at the foot of the physician's tree. A physician's tree is simply the keeper, the tender, the elder. You might simply call it a grandmother or grandfather tree. The elder in the community, the biggest, the strongest tree that keeps an eye out on all the other beings, not just trees of its own kind, but as we're finding out more and more, the massive web of connectivity of all sorts of creatures of the green world underneath the land. And above ground too. I sat in the presence of that tree and remembered the way the star beings taught me to connect. By going deep down into the earth and allowing the earth light to rise up and form a shining bowl, chalice, vessel upon my crown, into which the star beings can pour their visions, their metaphors, their words, their information that I then share out to you. And what came in to that luminescent bowl of light, the star beings said, this is a moon cycle within which to explore the sensations that life brings you, to indulge your senses, a cycle within which to pay attention to the sensations that come into your being through taste, touch, sight, hearing, smell. Often in our lives, we're working to neutralize sensations around us so that we can focus on the work at hand. We block out the noise of the street by listening to music. We catch up on emails while we're eating, not really paying attention to the tastes and smells. We scroll through social media when we're riding in a car or other public transportation, rather than really seeing the environment as it scrolls by. We listen to music when we take a walk. We follow a podcast while we're working in the house or yard. We forget to notice what a room smells like. We forget to notice what our clothing feels like draped across us. This moon cycle invites us to feel what it is to be alive. Surely you've run across some of this before in your life, feeling the breath moving in and out of your nostrils, being quiet and simply listening to the sound around you. This, of course, may include some uncomfortable feelings. Even discomfort is within the realm of the bull, because it is the bull who governs the agreement between the invisible blueprint of your body and the living matter of this place that has agreed to coalesce and form that body. When I dropped in, I felt a yearning in my heart from the bull for each one of us to be more present, more alive. They know that when we inhabit our bodies more fully, we are more present, we are more alive. And two awesome things. One, we land more life force into the web of life where it is sorely needed now. Two, we weave our consciousness more deeply into the unity of all things. And actually, three, the star beings indicate the more we actually experience our sensations, the more strongly We act as agents of positivity here on Earth. That doesn't suck. For those of you who are in physical pain, for whom sensations are difficult now, the star beings invited you to weave connection to the places in nature that are hurting too. This doesn't need to happen for very long. Be just a touch in to remind you you're not alone in your pain. And after that brief touch in, they invite you to feel the places in nature that are healthy and robust. If we are feeling good, we reach out like a physician's tree to that nature which is suffering. If we are suffering, we reach out to nature that is feeling good. Through this kind of visualization and connection, we allow the two systems to harmonize, putting ourselves more deeply back into the web of all life. We are resource and we are resourced. This moon cycle, see if you can be like the princess and the pea, totally attuned to the tiniest sensations, aware of the subtleties, tasting, touching, smelling, listening, even seeing with new subtlety. That's what we're talking about. Subtlety. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.